Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth looking at a beautiful Monday, less humid, a little breezy, but sunny, very summery, 80 to 85 for the high. Welcome back to a normal feeling day. This weekend was brutal with the humidity.
But let me tell you, down the shore was heaven.
Yes, you told us. By the way, Cande described her whole trip about a half hour ago. It'll be up later at licountry.com after 12 o'clock. You could hear the recap. Very exciting stuff. But yeah, the shore weather that you had over the weekend, that is what we're going to have today. Nicer, less humid.
Oh, thank you.
Should be pretty good. Today, actually, Abigail has her first rehearsal for her middle school graduation today.
Oh, big doings. And when is the actual day?
Tomorrow.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. And then Leah this morning with her final Regents. This is it, her last thing for 10th grade.
Yay.
Yep. And Elijah, just 3 more days of school. I think 1 or 2 of them are half days. So, man, the last day is definitely a half day.
Yeah.
And then he'll be done middle of this week, and away we go. Summertime is here. It's crazy.
Wonderful.
And by the way, Chris Lane this Thursday, I do have to mention, just a handful of tickets left. I will be out at Mulcahy's Thursday night. Chris Lane back in town. We're so excited for this show.
Absolutely.
Moles.com. Cande, as you described a busy weekend, I did a few things over the weekend.
Hear. What did you do?
Well, we started with a text I sent you Friday. Elijah had his elementary school graduation.
So cute. Yay.
Yeah. And, I'm good. I enjoyed the elementary school. I enjoyed the teachers. I thought it was great. But I'm happy to now have 3 kids all in the same school. The middle school and high school is together.
They'll all be together. That's wonderful.
So I'm excited about that. They go to school at the same time next year, in September.
Wow.
The 3 of them.
Makes it nice and easy, too.
So that'll be nice. And I think he's happy to move on to middle school. I really do. And then Friday night, I sent you pictures. I was down at the beach, me and the girls.
Yeah, you looked like you were having a great time.
Man, loves, just sitting on a beach. I feel like I'm on a cruise. I just, looking at the water. It's nice. I love it. That was Abigail's idea. Every day.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could really live in a house close to the beach and be perfectly happy.
Oh my God!
For the rest of my life.
More on that in a second. Wait till I get to my Sunday. I will talk to you more about that. So on Saturday, Leah had a tennis tournament in Comac at the Comac Hamlet Country Club out there.
I used to work in Comac.
Okay, so there I was. There we were.
Yeah.
Where'd you work in Comac, by the way?
I worked at the Record Word in that mall. There was like a mall.
Yeah, I don't think it exists anymore.
I don't think it exists either. But I worked there. I was assistant manager before I got a job in radio.
Get at the record shop. Look at you.
Yes, sir.
Perfect for you. That was who knew? Yeah, there are people listening who might have bought their records from you back in the day.
Very possibly.
That's interesting. So we go out to Comac for this tennis tournament. It was so hot on Saturday.
Man.
I mean, crazy. So she had 3 matches to play on Saturday, and it was now not full matches. Not when you're thinking like you're watching the U.S. Open and these long full. They were not full 3-set matches. They were abbreviated matches, but it was still so hot out. So she plays the first one, right? And she sits down, recuperates, right? And then she plays the second one. She relaxes in the shade after. By the third one, we could only get through the beginning of the match. We had to pull out. She was so hot and so.
I mean, you could get, heat exhaustion or
Yeah,
whatever. It's very dangerous.
it was so hot. I had ice packs, water. She had all sorts of stuff with her. I just like threw it on her. I'm dumping water on her head, and she's got ice packs on her neck. And so we withdrew from the third match, but she had a great time. We had a nice time out there Saturday, and she was fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's young. You
Yeah.
and I would be in the hospital.
Then we went to the grand opening of our wonderful client, our friends, Bango Bowls. They're called Bango.
I did see some photos of that, and I meant to text you, but I was busy sunbathing. How were those bowls? They
Oh
looked
my
great.
God. So good. And I have to tell you, anyone who's near 812 Wheeler Road in Hauppauge, get it. It's so good. The food is good, and you don't feel guilty afterwards.
Now, what did you have? What did you taste? Because there looked like there was a whole selection.
It was a grilled chicken, Caesar salad with
That's for me.
It had romaine, kale, parmesan, those pickled onions. I mean,
I love that.
It was so good.
Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious.
Leah had a smoothie. Yeah, so that was fantastic. And then fast forward to yesterday, we had to drive Abigail. Abigail had a sleepover the night before, and then I take her and her friend over back to her friend's house, and Abigail was going to stay there for the afternoon. So Leah and I decide to just drive. She's like, let's drive.
Where is Elijah?
Elijah had a pool party. He went with a friend to a pool party.
How lovely.
So Leah says, let's drive. So we drive like we used to do
Now,
out to
when
the...
she says, let's drive, is she driving?
No, she wanted to be the passenger.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
So I'm driving, and we did our usual thing where we go look at houses in the Hamptons, right? So
Yeah.
we drive through Quogue, and we're going down to these beach areas, gorgeous houses in Quogue. Then we're into Southampton, the gorgeous houses. And as we're going on our travels, we stopped at Hampton Gyro in Hampton Bays, which was my first time there. It was amazing. We had an incredible lunch. I did have a gyro. Leah had a grilled chicken wrap. And then we stopped at a gelato place in Hampton Bays as well. So Leah, we had some of that, and we kept driving. She loves to look at the mansions. Now, I remember earlier in this conversation, you mentioned, being by the water, living by the water.
I'm talking a bungalow, not a mansion.
Right. No, understood. Right. So, but that's Leah's thing. She's like, how could you not live by the water? I said, things are like double the price by the water. Yeah.
Yes, it's true. It's true. We also took a ride to look at every rich house, I remember, from a town called Deal. And anyone who knows the Jersey Shore will know what I'm talking about. And they have the most incredible houses. Your jaw is just, your mouth is open. It's a gate because you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So we did that too.
Yeah. I would say, it's fun. It's fun to...
It is fun.
Nice weather, you kind of roll around town and check things out. We went all the way out deep into Southampton. We went on Gin Lane, as we like to do, and Meadow Lane and all that. So that was nice. Then that was the weekend. So we had a very busy weekend over here as well.
Sounds good. Now the kids will all be out of school this week, and summer really begins for you.
Yes, there's going to be, I'm sure, a lot of sleepovers, pool parties, different things going on. Tennis, of course.
Told you to build a pool.
Yeah, that pool is not being built. We're good on that. Yeah, everything will be just fine. Don't you worry about me. But we had a nice weekend here. Well, I think I tried to channel you on vacation. Like, I knew you were on vacation. So I went to the beach and I did the Hamptons thing, and because I wanted, to live vicariously through you. I said, let me try a little of this on my own and see if I can get into that vibe with Cande. So
it was good, right?
Yeah, we had a We had a nice weekend, for sure. Cande, plenty to do. 8:12, your next Bald and the Beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Got national days, good news stories. Still a bunch of stuff to go in the late 8 o'clock hour. And a beautiful day today. Will be about 82, 83 degrees, less humid, a little breezy, a lot of sunshine. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.